Hi guys, I'm going to have you see me shape my whole wheat bread. I'm going to make one in a bread loaf and one in a banneton. Hang on. So I've prepped my banneton with some rice flour, and this has a little handy dandy thing in it, so I'm not doing nothing with it, I don't think. Well, maybe I'll put a little in there. Why not, eh? Why not? Here it is. I don't usually make whole wheat, but I ran out of bread flour, so there we go. This is a mixture of bread flour and whole wheat, and I have this on fast speed so I can fit it all in. So if I sound funny, whatever. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to dust my clean counter. I disinfect it. I'll show you what I use. Zytec all-in-one surface disinfecting spray, likely to kill SARS, COVID-19, everything. It is plant-based essential oils, restaurant, healthcare facilities, and food preparation areas. So I always clean my whole counter with that before I start my baking. Okay, dumping it out. Look at that, perfectly clean bowl, perfectly fermented. And it's a double batch. There it is. Bench scraper. Jiggle it out till you have a rectangle. Squish any big bubbles. This is the pre-shape. Fold it over, a third and a third. Then turn it around and roll towards you, pulling, rolling, pulling, rolling. And then just give it a push and pull. And we're going to leave this sit on the counter for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay? Covered. I'll just put this over it until I get the other one done. Okay? Take this one. And I'm going to wet my hands just a little. Jiggle it out into a rectangle. Pull from underneath, you know, so you don't tear it. This is called laminating. Again, any big bubbles just pop. Tri-fold, over, over, turn, and roll. Push and pull, tucking the edges under. There. While I'm waiting for these to rest a minute, I want to talk to you about cleaning your jars. I use the WEC jars that have the glass lid that also comes with the rubber seal and the little clasps that you use to seal it. Now, the only time I use the rubber seal and clasp is when I'm storing Fred in the fridge or Barney, the discard. So I just put this on when I'm feeding my starter so that some of the gases can release if they need to. But the importance of cleaning your starter receptacle is huge. I've seen so many people on the beginner Facebook groups, sourdough beginners for beginners, showing their starter and what condition it's in. I have never had mold. Very seldom do I have hooch because I bake so much. It doesn't really have a chance to form hooch, but I have had a little bit of hooch on my discard. But I bake so much that even my discard is pretty much an active starter. It just hasn't been fed in a few days. But I could reactivate Barney anytime if Fred fails me. So I clean this probably once a week. And I keep them in the fridge so it's less likely to get mold or anything. But these WEC jars is the reason why, because I keep it so sealed, there's no way bacteria is getting in there. And I don't introduce bacteria. I only use wooden, I don't use metal. I use a wooden spurtle. And this one is off of Amazon, and I absolutely love it. It's got the curve so that I can push down in the WEC jar. I love this. I only use those. I very seldom use anything other than wood. And silicone. I use a silicone, where is it? A silicone spatula. Okay. So anyways, keep your jars clean. Use extremely hot water when you're cleaning out your jar so that disintegrates before it goes down your drain, okay? Because it's like glue. You don't want sourdough getting down into your drain and clogging up your drain. So that's my tip on cleaning your jars. And I put Fred and Lillian in separate bowls covered while I'm cleaning the bowl. And Lillian is getting clean too. I am making the leap and ordering a bigger weck jar today because I'm picking up the pace and I'm baking for some of my, for some people in the neighborhood. So I'm ordering a new jar, but I love the weck jars. Okay, final shaping. Clean hands and flip it out, jiggle jiggle into another rectangle. Oh, gotta wet my hands. Sticky. Okay, this one's gonna go into the loaf pan. Just like that. Cover, it goes in the fridge overnight. This one's going into the banneton. And this is just showing you the shaping, okay? Your dough has a very good memory, so it doesn't really like to stretch out that second time. So if you can't get it too, flat, that's okay. Okay, I'm going to put this one into the banneton. Burrito style, roll, squish it together, smooth side down, close your edges, and in it goes, okay? I don't work with whole wheat very much, so I didn't put as much flour in, so it's a little sticky. Okay, I'm going to cover them both. They will go cold proof in the fridge. Okay, they're going to go in the fridge now. I'm going to cover them, and they will stay overnight cold proofing. And by morning, I'll have 2 loaves of whole wheat bread. And these ones are for my freezer. Peace out. Have a great day. That's it for me today. You won't see my face again till probably tomorrow or the next day. Peace out, motherfuckers.